Hello and welcome everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss some very famous English proverbs that you can use in your essays. So, the first one is, great minds think alike. Great minds think alike means that smart or very intelligent people usually have the same thoughts and the same kinds of ideas. So, if you and your friend have come up with the same sort of idea, or you're thinking of the same thing, and then suddenly you realize or discover that you both have decided on the exact same thing, then you can just tell your friend, great minds think alike. That is why you and I are having the same thoughts or the same ideas. So if you tell someone, if you snooze, you lose. This is also a proverb. If you snooze, you lose. What you mean is that if you are lazing around, if you're being lethargic and sleeping everywhere all the time, then you're never going to attain your goals, never going to achieve your goals. So you have to act fast and be active in order to get what you want. If you snooze, you lose. If you're being lazy, you're going to end up as a loser. Lie down with dogs, wake up with fleas. Lie down with dogs, wake up with fleas. What does this mean? It means that if you associate with bad or dishonest people, then bad things will happen to you. So if you are always, mixing with dogs, and if the dogs are not well maintained, this is not about, very well-maintained dogs. But if you're lying down or mixing too much with dogs who have fleas in their bodies, different kinds of insects and germs in their bodies, so it's inevitable that you will have those germs on your body too, and they might be harmful for you. So lie down with dogs and wake up with fleas means if you associate too much or if you mix too much with bad or dishonest people, bad things will happen to you. I love dogs, by the way. I really love dogs. Anyway, I don't think dogs are bad, but this is the meaning of the proverb. We cannot help it. No pain, no gain. This is another proverb. No pain, no gain. It means that if you do not work hard, you will never achieve your objectives. So in order to gain something, you have to experience pain. You have to experience unpleasantness. So no pain, no gain means if you do not work hard, you will never achieve your goals. What's done is done. What's done is done. Meaning you cannot change what has already happened. You cannot change what has already happened. So if your friend is sad about something that went wrong, you can tell your friend, please don't be sad. What's done is done. Let's look at the bright side of things. Or let's do something else. Let's do something to, change your mind or divert your thoughts away from what has happened to you. What's done is done. You cannot do anything about it now. You cannot change it. So, no use being sad about it. Money is the root of all evil. Money is the root of all evil. It means money is the cause of all the problems in the world. Money is the cause of all the problems in the world. Now, this is also something that I disagree with because you really need money for a lot of things in the world. In fact, almost for everything. But yes, it is also, it also causes trouble and unpleasant situations many, many times. So I partly agree and partly disagree with that. Mind your own business. Mind your own business means do not interfere with other people's lives and affairs. Do not interfere with other people's lives or affairs. Love is blind. Love is blind. It means if you love someone, you won't notice their faults. You will think they are perfect. If you love someone, you won't notice their faults. Even if they have faults and glaring faults, even if they are filled with red flags, if you're in love with someone, it's likely that you will think they are perfect and for a very long period of time. It never rains, but it pours. It never rains, but it pours. This proverb means bad luck never comes alone. Bad luck never comes alone. When bad things happen, they happen all together at once. So you cannot have isolated instances of bad luck. Whenever you're experiencing bad luck, it's likely that many bad things will happen to you and not one single bad thing. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. It means that even before you've put in your effort in doing something, do not be hopeful about the outcome. Okay? Do not be too hopeful about the outcome. Do not have too many expectations of the outcome even before you've invested your time and energy into something. So don't count your chickens before they hatch. First, do what you're supposed to do. Do it with focus, enthusiasm, and dedication, and then wait for the results. Some more proverbs are: a picture is worth 1,000 words. A picture is worth 1,000 words means an image can tell a story better than words. A picture can tell a story better than any words can. Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words is another proverb, and it means that what you do is much more important than what you say. Many people say that they will do many things, but ultimately they never do those things. So, people who do not say much, who do not speak much, but they are doing what they are supposed to do, they are the ones who are the winners in the end. So, actions speak louder than words. Always prove yourself in your actions, not in your words. Better late than never. Better late than never. It means that it's better to finish something late than never do it at all. It's better to finish something late than never do it at all. Then, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. It means that do not put all your hopes and expectations and resources into one particular goal. Do not put all your hopes and resources and expectations in one particular goal, because if that basket falls down, then all the eggs will be spoiled. You will not be left with any eggs. So, do not put all your resources into one particular goal. Have many goals, in the beginning at least, and try to, dedicate specific portions of times to each goal instead of devoting all your time and energy and resources into one particular goal. Because if that doesn't work out, then you will at least be left with the other goals that you have invested your time in. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Means the more knowledgeable you are, the more powerful you can be in different areas of your life. Knowledge is everything. The more knowledgeable you are, the more powerful you can be in different areas of your life. All good things must come to an end. Meaning, everything ends. Even the good times don't last forever. They have an expiry date. All good things must come to an end. The next one is, and this is a famous one, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Beholder means the one who is seeing, the one who is beholding. Beholding means to see. So, what is beautiful is different for each person. What you may find beautiful, I might not find that beautiful. Or what I might find beautiful might not be beautiful to you. So beauty really depends on who is seeing or who is looking at a particular thing, and not on any general idea of beauty. So beautiful is different for different people. Don't judge a book by its cover. It means don't judge someone based on their appearance alone. Don't judge someone based on their appearance alone. Easy come, easy go. Easy come, easy go. What does this mean? It means that when you make money quickly, or if you get something very easily, it's very easy to lose it all as well. So what you get very easily, it's not that easy at all. You can lose it very easily too. So easy come, easy go. What comes easily, goes easily. But what comes with a lot of difficulty and effort usually stays for a long period of time. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. It's the next proverb. It means that the more you do something, the better you will become at it. The more you do something, the better you become at it. Okay. Some more proverbs. Look before you leap. Look before you leap. Leap means to jump. So, look before you jump. What does that mean? It means that when you're making decisions, important decisions, think about them carefully first and then make the decisions. Don't make it in a haste. Okay? Don't make decisions hurriedly. Don't make any decision in a haste. Think about them very, very carefully at first. The next proverb is, misery loves company. Misery loves company. Misery loves company means people who are unhappy, who are miserable, they want to make other people unhappy too. People who are unhappy themselves, they want to make other people unhappy too. Misery loves company. The next one is, first things first. First things first. Meaning, be patient and do the things in their correct order. Do what is most important first. So, have a priority list and do what is most important first. Don't postpone it for later. First things first. Seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. It means that people do not often believe something unless they see it. People do not often believe something unless they see it. Once they see it, it's very easy for them to believe in that particular thing. But unless they see it, it's very hard for them to really be convinced about something or really believe something. So seeing is believing. Once you see something happening in front of your eyes, you are going to believe it. The next one is, honesty is the best policy. This is very simple. You've heard it many times. Honesty is the best policy simply means that it's always better to tell the truth. It is always better to tell the truth. That's it. It's very, very simple. Two wrongs don't make right. Two wrongs don't make a right. It means that it's never right to cause harm to someone or do wrong to someone, even if they have harmed you or caused harm to you at first. Meaning, it's not good to take revenge for the harm that is done to you. Two harms don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. So, if someone has harmed you, someone has caused you injustice, then forget about it, forgive that person, move on. Do not take revenge on that person. Do not harm that person in return. It doesn't make your action justified in any way. The next one is, when in Rome, be a Roman. When in Rome, be a Roman. When in Rome, be a Roman. It means that you have to change yourself as per situations. Okay? You have to change yourself as per situations. You have to adapt to changes. When in Rome, be a Roman. Even if you are an Indian, when you are going to Rome, you have to act like the other Romans. Okay? You cannot afford to be Indian there. So when in Rome, be a Roman. So this is just one example that I've given you. So when in Rome, be a Roman means that suppose you're a very introverted sort of a person in real, you hardly interact with anyone, but then you are called for a job interview. So obviously, if you want to get that job, you have to be a little more verbose, you have to be interactive, you have to develop interpersonal skills. Otherwise, you're not going to crack the interview. So even if you are a very different person, even if you are introverted, even if you don't like talking too much, when in Rome, be a Roman. When you're called for the interview, you have to adapt yourself, change yourself as per the circumstance, and behave the way you're supposed to behave at an interview. When in Rome, be a Roman. The next one is haste makes waste. Haste makes waste. It simply means that if you're in a hurry, if you're trying to do things very, very quickly, you are likely to make mistakes. Haste makes waste. If you try to do something very, very hurriedly, you're likely to mess it up. You're probably going to mess it up. So it's going to cause a lot of wastage. It's going to cause a lot of wastage. Haste makes waste. The next one is better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Meaning, you have to always be careful, even if you think it's not necessary. You have to be careful, because if you're not careful and if you're not taking the correct precautions after you suffer from something, then it's no use being sorry after that, So, better be safe than be sorry. Better safe than sorry. And the last proverb is, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. So, apple is a fruit, a healthy fruit. So if you have an apple a day, it's likely to, prevent all sorts of diseases. It basically means that if you eat a lot of fruits, if you're eating the right kinds of things, then obviously you do not have to go to the doctor, because you're going to be healthy. Thank you. That's all for this video. See you once again in the next video.